Hi guys, how are we feeling? How are we doing? Man, guys, I have to scroll up in chat to say hi to you all. Hi Ellie, Ellie's ready for the arson. Hi Zimmer, hi Storm, hi Ghost Smush Boy. Ghost Smush Boy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you here. Hi Melody, Zim, and Ellie again. Hi Amethyst, welcome. Hi Kim Multi, yes, you have been given a sub. Congrats. I can't remember who it was, although Fernando's last stream did give out quite a few subs, so it might be that. I don't know. Hi Adjuster. Hi the randomist cat, Knocko, or Coco. I keep wanting to say Knocko. You're tired? Oh dear, my dude. I hope I can give some energy into stuff happening today. Hi Tired, I'm killing multi. Yeah, we were waiting for that. We were there we go. That's happened. How we doing? How we feeling? I have just realized immediately my voice is going terribly, so let me just take a sip of water. Hi Suntix. I also need to close my balcony door because otherwise the neighbors will be unhappy that I'm speaking so loudly. My bag at some point. Let's go. Hydrate, hydrate. 3 hydrates. I shall hydrate 3 times, 4 times. Are we trying the hydrate train? Are we trying? Is Suntix? Oh no, Ellie Mitsu is adding into there. So if we have 10 hydrates in a row for everyone new here, I have to chug my entire bottle. I think we've got there. Have we got there? That's more than 10, surely. Hold on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that's a lot. Glider has a Martin emote. I love it. Aloha. Aloha, bad boys and girls. Or gals. We got 15. I need to drink 1.5 bottles. That's not happening. That's a lot of a hydrate. I need to chug my entire bottle, which I now regret having just refilled. Literally, as the pre-song was running, I refilled my entire bottle. So you're chugging with me. Thank you, Storm. Thanks for the solidarity in that. But you did it. You guys got me for once. I need to build myself up to this. Oh, peeps are chugging with me. Yes, let's get those Katie drowning emotes, because that's what they're there for. You are not sorry. Thanks. Thanks, King Multi. Beamy, don't chug 1 litre bottle. That is literally unhealthy. I don't have a 1 litre bottle. Don't chug a 1 litre bottle. That is unhealthy. Please don't do that. I don't condone that. Let's go. Big breath. No stopping. Let's go. Oh my word. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've had to do that. You won't go into, don't worry. Okay, good. You never know if people have common sense. Suntix, that is not healthy. You got half a bottle. If anyone wants to chug along, I don't recommend. You guys have already floored me in the first couple minutes of the stream, so good job. Good morning, Hawkwing, in which case. Just woke up. Hello, hello. I've just had to chug. You didn't drink more than half a litre. Vern! Guys, we need to make Vern... Vern, we've got 15 hydrates in a row. Does that mean you chug the rest of your bottle? Common sense is that thing people have. Vern, how dare you? Not good. Drink more. Drink now. We love to see the Vern emotes in chat. What are we doing? We're doing animatic drawing. Because the animatic stuff has happened again. We have a new life series. Limited Life. I almost said Last Life again. Make you do it in your stream, otherwise you're not required by law to comply. Are you required by law to comply in your own stream as well? Because I feel like we can set boundaries there. Are we supposed to drink water? Yes, we're supposed to drink water, Melody. I really hope you didn't drink other stuff. Yes? Okay, then. Alright. Did you have a good rest of your stream yesterday? I, at some point, accidentally closed the Twitch app, so I completely forgot to go back. I hope you had fun raiding tombs. Oh, I'm just chugging water. I don't know what you guys are chugging. Feel free to just take a sip as well, Ellie. No, not everyone has to take advantage. You 100 squats, do you think you would do that otherwise? No. Peer pressure, though. Peer pressure can be very law binding, or at least feel that way. Can't remember the last time you drank a full bottle of water. Chugging. I mean, I'd assume, like, I can't really think of anything else that I'd be ready to chug. Maybe apple juice. I'd be fine with chugging apple juice. Or, like, milk. But nothing fizzy. Nothing carbonated. Nothing alcoholic. And I refuse to drink to chug anything that has caffeine in it, because that will send me on some sort of thing. You got baited into doing a scary crest and screen almost pooped your pants. That sounds like me doing the spider quests in Hogwarts Legacy. Well, hello there. Who was that? Seriously toxic. Wait, that's further down. Aquabeth. That was down from Burnstream. Aquabeth, welcome. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate you, my dude. Chugging water vapor. I guess if you're in a sauna, that kind of works. I don't know. You only drink the finest mead. Oh, fair. You are a king. Oh, man, it's tricky to keep up with chat, guys. There's so much going on. And I haven't even started doing anything. Toxic is the least toxic person. I scrolled down for some reason to on my activity feed, and I just suddenly found that. So yeah, your dudes are incredibly adorable for following yesterday. Yeah, but yeah, lovely to have you all guys here. I can speak English, I promise. That was a correct sentence. This is going fine. Is the audio right, or is the music too loud? You guys let me know. You're new here and you love my art so much you thought you'd check out my streams. Thank you, Aquabeth. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. We're just hanging here. There are amazing @follower instructions. Audio's fine. With the music in the background and everything, that's good. Good to know. Cool. Because we're vibing on fantasy music in the background while we're drawing. Speaking of drawing, should we go over to drawing? Because you know that's the stream name. We're doing art, and we have a sketch here. No drawing. No, we're not drawing today. Not allowed. Drawing's not allowed. Anyway. Oh, we've got a thing from Beamy. Wait, Ellie, did you ever do the Speak German Redemption yesterday? Yes. Good point. I never spoke German for Ellie's Redemption. Hold on. I'm going to scroll back to that. Was it Ellie's Redemption? It was chaotic yesterday. I do apologize for everything that happened. Yeah, I never did that. I'm so bad. Show them Canary Jimmy in case people haven't seen it for a taste of my art. In which case, I'm going to have to click away because there's juicy animatic frames on that slide. And I'll go back. So this is something that I drew fairly recently. We are here for the Canary Jimmy propaganda. Right. Ellie, I will do your channel redemption right now. So that we have a channel I can speak. We have a channel redemption where I have to speak German for a minute. And we got that redeemed yesterday, but it was so chaotic that I completely forgot to do it. Also, rede ich Deutsch. Eben, ich habe das vor ein Weilchen auf Stream gezeichnet. Wir haben der Canary Jimmy und sein Rancher Tango. Ich finde es so schade, dass Tango und Jimmy jetzt einfach, die sind von besten Kollegen, besten Freunden zu, ja, die Ranchers, wir lieben sie. Beste Kollegen zu den schlimmsten Feinden sind sie gegangen. Nur, du verstehst nichts, Junge, Brudi. Ja, der Canary Jimmy. Ich spreche Deutsch, ich schwöre. Oh, diese ganze Minute wird einfach echt lachen. Aqua kann übersetzen, kann Aqua Deutsch sprechen? Weil von meinem Wissen können nur Vern und Santix Deutsch. Von Leuten, die ich kenne. Du bist Schnitzel. Gratulation, Ellie, dass du Schnitzel bist. Ich wäre auch gern Schnitzel. And that was the minute. Alter. Geh Bahnhof mit mir. Yeah, there we go. You're smiling for some reason but can't understand a single word. Wonderful. At least you got people smiling. I hope you're satisfied, Ellie. I do apologize for cutting you off yesterday and not doing that redemption. We just had to end stream fairly quickly. Remember when you had to speak French for a minute? Yes, I prefer to forget that. 1 minute for a different language seems okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty cool redemption. No one can understand what you're saying, but yep. You're confused. Walk to the train station with me? Wait, walk to the station? What? Hey, Katie, how are you? I'm doing all right. Hi, Miss Clicked. Is this the first time you've hopped in? No, it's not the first time you've hopped on stream. You've been here before, haven't you? French maybe can understand that, maybe. Not my French. No one can understand my French. Oh, that's what Ben wrote. Yeah, it's a really broken German. It's a really broken German. Can I do a minute of French again? It was the best thing ever. Tell you what, if someone redeems... I forced her, it's my language. Je m'appelle Baguette. Yes, si. Wait, si is Spanish. Ah! Languages. They're so bad. So bad. So sorry, I've just broken. That broke me. Instead of doing, yeah. I said see last time too. The thing is, I've spent a lot more time in Spain since not having French lessons. I spent so much more time in Spain than in France. So like Spanish, even though I never learnt it, is more present in my mind. If you redeem German, will you speak in French? So I think it needs to be more expensive than German interlude. I think if we have something like... Wait, what are the channel point? What do they cost? Let's see. If we had like something like a musical interlude, which is 3,000, then maybe I'd speak French for a minute. But don't expect quality. Music. Oh, glider! Glider! Well, I suggest it. Okay. Okay. Bonjour. Je set le timer. C'est très embarrassement. C'est un embarrassement. Merci, Glider. Glider, je te déteste. Putain du Glider. Oui, je sais. Oh, mon français est très terrible. Je ne sais pas qu'est-ce que de quoi je parle parce que je ne comprends que quoi je sais. Fernandos, merci beaucoup pour donner des soupes pour la communauté. Oh, mamma mia. C'est italien. Oh, je ne parle français très bien. Oui. Ma mère peut parler français et elle pense que nous ne comprenons pas quand elle dit putain. That was a mess. Right, let me just say thank you to everything. Like, thank you to all the peeps. Fernandos, oh my gosh, you are a legend. Gifting out 5 subs to the community. Guys, make sure that you said thank you to Fernandos because they are a legend. They are amazing. If you got a sub from them, are you allowed to swear in French? I don't know. I mean, I usually don't swear. I don't know why I said it. It's that guy Legs. Welcome. Shall I just call you Legs? Thank you so much for following. Lovely to have you here. Now learn to speak Czech. I'm not a language learning person. I just literally... Merde. That's what she says as well. I will allow it, but that is a swear word. Anyway, let me just go back. Also, what else we got? Aimsty. Welcome. Thank you so much for following. Lovely to have you here. Like, anyone coming in new here, I apologize for the chaos. Yeah, I literally, putain, merde, they're the only ones that I know. It feels less bad swearing in a different language. This is, it's so funny, it's so bad. It's alright, everyone says it. Well, it's like everyone swears in English, but I just kind of choose not to. I don't really want to swear, even if it's in another language. I probably shouldn't have said the words. You don't swear much in German? I swear so much more in German than I do in English, because English words seem so much worse for me. Anyway, Fernandos. Bonjour, cet dessin merveilleux. Merci beaucoup, Fernandos. Thank you so much for cheering 100 bits. Have I gotten everything? Did I miss anything? If I missed anything, do let me know. I love the chaos, though. It's hilarious. It's so chaotic. I can't now do Italian. Girl, I did 1 year of Italian, and the only thing that I remember is sono inglese, no parlo italiano, which basically means I'm English. I don't speak Italian. You're starting D&D today with the Everin people. Awesome. Who's DMing? That's so cool that you guys could set that up. Oh, hello. A hype train is close. Dudes, we're so close to a hype train. That's crazy. We've never really had that. Dr. Metal Warrior, hi. Thank you so much for cheering 1,000 bits. That's crazy. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Says, I just wanted to say your animatics are amazing. Thank you. We could keep chat messages in English as much as possible, please. Yes, that is probably a better one to do. Katie Artstream. Yes, hi, Shreya. Now half the chat is getting covered up by this potential hype train. Yikes. Yeah. Do you want to play then? Oh, the thing. Oh my gosh. An anonymous viewer. Dudes, we've got a hype train. This has never happened before. I'm overwhelmed. We're hyping. Dudes. I'm glad I just cheered 500 bits. Thank you so much to the anonymous gifter. I appreciate you. Make sure you say thanks if you're gifted a sub. Guys! Hype train! How did we get this? How did we do this? Zim, text me on Discord if you need me to set anything up on the Everin Discord for it. Because I'm totally alright with that. Wow! It's at level 3 already? Oh my goodness. Yo! Oh my gosh. Oh wait, we've got a really long message from a first-time chat. Glider, you just gifted a sub to Ghostbush Boy. Make sure you say thank you if you've been gifted a sub. Awesome. I keep missing the big chat. Was there a big chat? Oh, it was a bot. Okay, wonderful. I missed the bot. Thank you, Hawk. You are amazing. I appreciate everyone. Send some love to Hawk, who is my main mod. They're amazing. They do such a good job. I didn't even realize that it was a bot. Yeah, so Zim, let me know if there's anything you need for the Everin channel D&D wise. I could make you a mod if you want on the Everin Discord so that you could set that up if you're up for that. You're set? Okay, cool. Guys, I appreciate you guys so much. How did we get a level 3 hype train? You guys are amazing. I'm just so overwhelmed. I'm so mind blown. You can still see the message from the bot. It was deleted. It was deleted. Yeah, Lieutenant Stolch called you instead of swearing. If you miss a shot, you could say something in German, so he started swearing in German. I guess, maybe. It's Beamy's campaign, so Beamy's doing the DMing. Awesome. You guys tell me about it. Dudes, Fernandos, cheering 400 bits. Thank you so much. We have reached level 4 in the hype train. Oh my gosh. Hiya, Chokoyumi. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for following. I think Streamlabs is a little bit overwhelmed with all the awesomeness happening, because it's taking a while for the messages to come through. Glider, you've just gifted a thing. Guys, you've broken me. You've broken me. Glider, thank you so much for gifting us a sub to Shrine. I'm broken. I'm so gone. We hit a level 4 hype train. How? Finally caught your stream. Well, wonderful to have you here, Choco. Wonderful, wonderful to have you here. 2 weeks until you get your trident. Awesome. Awesome. That's so cool. I can't wait for the first person to get the trident sub badge. That'd be so cool. Oh, guys, this is just a bit much. I'm slightly overwhelmed. We got the hype. I can't believe it. You'll never know laughs in French. Use the emotes. We got so many emotes. Oh, makes me so happy to see the emotes. And thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing. More than slightly overwhelming. I am very overwhelmed. We've been live for 20 minutes and I've done no drawing. I've done nothing yet. We've got to hydrate. I shall hydrate. Oh, no, wait. My bottle's empty. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just going to go refill my bottle. Right, I'm back and I have a full bottle of water so I can hydrate. Thank you, Fernandos. There we go. Amazing stream. Good start. Yeah, we've done nothing. We've done nothing. My iPad's just switched off. That's how little we've been doing. How many frames have I done so far? Hiya, Sap Spartan. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you here. So I have planned out, I can barely hear myself speak. I think I'm speaking very loudly. I've got headphones on. I've planned out 16 frames. I haven't drawn them yet. I have finished I haven't actually finished any of them, but I have like almost finished one. I've just got to figure out some like things in the sense of I don't quite know how to do some things when it comes to the editing part. What song am I thinking for the animatic? I'm gonna keep that a secret for now, if that's okay. I'm not gonna reveal it yet. I'm not gonna reveal it yet. And we need to get drawing, but just Canary Jimmy and Tango is so cute. But I have a song. And last week, I already had the idea for the song last week, but I solidified it this week because it's just so perfect. Yes. But, yeah. Secret. A surprise, yes. Well, I'm not sure when I want to reveal it. Maybe after Limited Life is over. I mean, we'll have drawn a lot of frames by then, but maybe after... Void! Thank you so much! Oh, whoa, hold on. Guys, this is happening too quick. This is happening too quick. Void, thank you so much for resubbing. Dude, you've been subbed for 7 months. That's crazy. The sounds can't keep up. Hi, Void. Fernandos, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Dr. Metal Warrior. And Hawk, thank you so much for cheering. Guys, we're almost at level 5 hype train, which would be crazy. You guys are so generous. I can't eat. Sepha! Hi, Sepha! Guys, we're at 91%. Sepha, you've got 9 months. You've got a bee! You've got a bee! Let's go! Yeah, we got it! Oh my gosh. We got a level 5 hype train. We got it all the way. Yo, guys. I am so overwhelmed. I am so overwhelmed. Right, hold on. Love your content, just don't have time to keep fully up to date. Well, thank you for stopping by anyway, Sepha. I really appreciate you. And Glider, another 1,000 bits. Dude, you are crazy. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. And Fernandos, thank you for giving the community another sub. Guys. Oh, the hype train's uncapped now? I thought... Lol. I thought it was just up to level 5. I didn't know. We're already at 43. God. Oh my goodness, guys. Let's kill Katie with kindness. Guys, I'm already dead. I've already died and gone to heaven or whatever. I've been reborn. I'm on my 5th life with every hype train. With every flipping heck, guys. Level 6. Fernandos, thank you. 4 community gift subs. Dudes. Thank you so much. I'm so overwhelmed at you guys. That cat, hi, welcome. Thank you for following. Lovely to have you here. Oh my goodness. We've got a hype train level 6. I haven't done any drawing yet, guys. You guys are overwhelming me so much. Ah! Storm Blueberry, thank you. Thank you for gifting us up to the community. Guys, if you're in chat here and you're receiving a sub, make sure you say thank you because these guys are amazing. It's so cool of you guys to do this. I mean, I don't expect anyone to donate anything in these streams. I'm just here to like hang out and have a good time with you guys, but you guys are amazing. I'm overwhelmed. I love that emote. Glider, is that Martin? Is it Martin? No, it's not. Oh no, it is! In the Littlewood blob. I love that. I love that emote. That is such an awesome emote. I'm amazing. Oh, thank you, Void. You guys are just the best. This is the best community in the world. And I know I kind of go off of the Hermitcraft Minecraft community, which is already incredibly wholesome. You're the wholesomest of the wholesome fandoms. I love you guys so much. Looks in the roll, what? Fernandos, where are all my coins? Fernandos has robbed you blank. Guys, I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are amazing. This is so cool. Aw. Looks like you can call yourself Robin Hood. Awesome. Hey, Tosh, welcome. Thank you so much for following. It's lovely to have you here. Guys, I can't believe we got a level 6 hype train. This is... we've got a whole while to go before... I don't understand how hype trains work, to be honest. This is my first ever one, I think. I think I'd remember if I had another one previously, but... yeah. Guys, it's been 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes and I haven't done any drawing yet, and this is actually... Oh, time resets each level. Aha, makes sense. Makes sense. Almost everyone in chat is sub now. That's so cool to see. I love all the little hearts next to the names. I shall hunt you down for the rest of my days. we're getting what are they called? Enemies in chat. That's not the word that I'm looking for, but I'm just like, words fail right now. Words fail, words fail. Oh my gosh. Leverpaste with a J? Leverpaste? Well, thank you. Frenemies? Rivals. That's the word I'm looking for, rivals. Leverpaste, thank you so much for following. It's lovely to have you here. Storm, thank you. Oh my goodness. This is my first hype train, Vern. Period. I've never had a hype train before, my friend. Blueberry, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm slightly overwhelmed. I guess people are excited for the thing. Get it to level 10. Oh, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for gifting, for subbing, for bitting. You say that for bitting. It almost sounds like biting. I don't appreciate anyone biting. But thank you so much for sharing bits and subs, and there's so much love in this community. I love it. Oh, Prince John all the way. I mean, we've got our own way of speaking here. Oh, no biting. No, Glider saw it coming. Glider saw it coming. So did Hawk. Ah, bites. This carrot is delicious. Ellie, no. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I was not ready. I was not ready for this. He's gonna make soup. Well, I guess you don't have to bite soup, do you? No biting. Ellie, yes. Shreya, don't enable them. Oh. Guys, I think I need to start drawing, because otherwise this isn't an art stream, is it? Depends what's in the soup. King, you do not want to know what's in the soup. You don't want to know. Whew. I am calm. I promise I'm calm. I only taste no bites. Let's get to drawing. I'm gonna take another sip of my water. Going to get to work. I will. I'm sorry. I'm just slightly like overwhelmed. That's probably taken all my energy. Right, I need to hide the screen because hi there. Wait, Fernando's just cheered 400? I'm confused now. What's going on? Ah, what's happening? There's so much happening. Oh my gosh. Hello? Guys? Ah! Hello? I'm so overwhelmed. What's happening? Sorry, I need to go to the thing. I wonder if it's still catching up on what's happening. Give me a sec. Right, what's going on? Zim, thank you for gifting 2 subs to the community. Okay, I think we've received a level 5 hype emote. We've got new emotes. What's going on? Oh, because the hype train's over. Aha! I'm so overwhelmed. Posture check. Yes, I shall sit up and I shall hydrate and I shall stretch. That'll probably do me good. We've got new emotes, apparently. Cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I am not a professional streamer. I know nothing about nothing. I shall once again stretch. Thank you, Sim. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the gifted sub. Just got the notification. It's so cool. There's so many gifted subs out today. Guys, you're amazing. Anyway, should we start? Are those all the hype train emotes? They're adorable. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. Twitch notifications are weird. So Dawn and Amethyst got one. Awesome. Oh, this is too much. I need to take off my jumper. It's hot. It's gonna get hot in here anyway, because we are drawing a burning mansion today. There we go. We're drawing a burning mansion. The mansion is burning. It's on fire, in case you couldn't tell. Okay, in case you had no arson time, yes. Yes, Cleo. What sort of deaths am I planning on covering the animatics boogie kills? Oh my gosh. Did I miss a highlighted message earlier, by the way? Because I feel like I did. I'm sorry if I've missed messages because like so much has been happening. Kills with emotional significance, final deaths. Kills with emotional significance are probably like my main thing. Generally, because I can't draw all the deaths. There's been so many deaths. It would just be an entire animatic of deaths. I missed a couple saying bye. Oh no. Bye guys if you're still here. I'm so sorry. One from Click and one from Shreya. Oh, I apologize. There was so much happening. How far do I have to scroll up to find them? Gosh. I'm overwhelmed, guys. You guys are amazing. There's so much happening. It's just, yep. Bye, Dawn. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Boop. Right. Someone say arson. Yes, someone said arson. I did. So like with the, I can't do all the deaths because it would just be an entire animatic of death, and that would get boring. But like significant ones, yes. I mean, if we're only getting one boogie an episode, a week, one boogie every week, then that might actually work. Poor Skiz, definitely poor Skiz. That might actually work out as like I'm doing all the Martin just falling in the hole and then dying. The hole that Etho dug previously. That was amazing. The mansion gets reset, Cleo. Oh no. Oh no, wait, Skiz, it's fine. Martin also died in a very stupid way. Yeah, we feel sorry for Skiz. We feel bad for Skiz. Snow Leopard, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for following. Lovely to have you here. Hi Orange, how we doing? In a nutshell. The fact that he was Etho's hole, he fell down, it was great. It was the best. Oh man, honestly, Martin is someone that I just go to his video first. Usually, if it's out. So yeah, Rip President Skiz. He is kind of like, get down, Mr. President vibe. I've got some reference pictures. We gotta love them. Of thank you, Cleo, from Cleo's episode. Screenshots. I'm doing good as well. We've just had my very first hype train, so that is just, I'm just kind of overwhelmed by the generosity in this community. So that's what's happening with me. Good to hear that you're doing good. Is there going to be another bare-chested scar drawing? Amethyst, honestly, like, as the episode of this week came out, I said a couple things. I said, I am not drawing Bread Bridge. I said, I'm not drawing Scar bare-chested again. We'll see if I change my mind, but, yeah, I don't fancy it. We'll see. Go Mother Cleo. Go Mom! For anyone who has no idea what's going on from the Vern, you have no idea what's going on from the series. This is going to be very weird. But basically, a mother burnt down a mansion. And bad boys were running around going like, our home's burning down. Bad boys. Oh, and then they built a bread bridge. The bad boys. So yeah. You watch Ether first because Epo never spoils. True. I mean, I'm so frustrated by Scott's very first thumbnail where he was like, I'm the boogie. I know. Sounds like a now out to you. Fair, fair. Oh, it was a bit sad, boys. They've been had, boys. Live long, bad boys. Poor Cleo for having to parent Scar. I totally get that. Right, guys. I need to... Tim, are you my son? Am I your son? And Father Etho left her, yep. He'll be back for milk at the end of the series. Right. What's going on? Oh my gosh. I'm a dad, boys. What am I doing? How to... he left for milk, yes. Feliz Navidad, boys, yeah. Can we also appreciate like all the puns that went on in Martin's episode? So I'm thinking like we have a... Ooh, we need to get new light. I'm thinking we have a kind of like a rock they stand on because they're the rock clockers. I'll make sure I say that. Gotta look, but before you go, we gotta hydrate. 2 hydrates. You haven't watched Martin? He's got so many puns in his episode. Thank you, Vern. I shall drink. I shall take 2 sips. You take 2 sips as well. Drink, my friend. Drink water, my friend. I was like, I'm trying to force alcohol down her throat. No, that's not it. Martin making the dog joke. That was brutal. But I definitely recommend Martin. He is so flipping underrated. Martin in the Littlewood. You need to watch Martin now? Yes. It was... They're the Mean Girls. They're the Mean Girls. Pearl's Heart, yeah. Martin makes such good videos. Like, his commentary and just, like, his wittiness is second to none. It's amazing. Right, we have The Rock. Not Dwayne The Rock Johnson, but a rock. That's how far we've gotten so far. Martin is the blobfish. What? Went from mean pearls to mean girls. Mean gills? Yo, if they had Pearl in their team, they would totally have to be the mean pearls. Surely. We're drawing Dwayne. Yep. Did you all hear about the Limited Life recap? I did not. Nice rock. Thank you. And thank you guys so much for watching. That's the end of the stream. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done these, so you know. What's the Limited Life recap? Who's it done by? I need to remove this song from the playlist because it is so quiet you can't hear it. Go on to the next one. There's an artist who draws Martin as blobfish. Is so funny. What? Choco. I need to see that. I need to see that. Okay, bye. Who are we saying bye to? Is Suntix going? Bye, Suntix, if you are. I didn't know we had a Limited Life recap going on. That'd be cool. Right, so the mansion is kind of like... Just trying to figure out how I want to do this. How do you want to do this? How big do we want it? You will find the blobfish. Please do. Please do. Hey, Sparky. You watched Pearl's episode with your brother and we laughed so much at the bread puns. There was so many puns this episode. It was so good. Oh, you said bye because I said it was 3. Aha, okay. Okay. Like, as soon as I say something, it's gone from my head and I can't remember what I said, so just keep that in mind. Right, let's do. I mean, the sketch here initially isn't actually too bad. I'm thinking, like, we have a tree level here that you kind of be a little less normal than that. But, Breadbridge crumbs for you. Breadbridge crumbles. The mansion burning down the second time was pretty sad, boys. Yeah. They weren't very glad about it, boys. We need to call green grain now because there's a bread bridge, yeah. What did Martin called it the Grainbow Bridge, and I loved it. You mean the Grainbow Bridge. There we go. There we go. And they're baking bad instead. Oh! Yes, Choco. Love that. That's so good. I'm thinking with this, like, we have a bit of movement in it, so the tree line kind of goes. I'm doing a terrible job at explaining this. Hold on. We kind of have like a ring, like composition wise, that the trees are bigger at this side, and they kind of go further down. We'll see how high up we want it to be. I don't know. I kind of want it to be higher than these guys, like the silhouettes here. So we're gonna have Cleo, B-dubs, and Scar. Actually, we could probably, because Scar for me is the tallest. Oh, for anyone new here, I do have a cheat sheet for the heights. Hold on. I have a cheat sheet for the characters' heights that I reference every now and again. Hello there, it's Mars. Thank you so much for following. Lovely to have you here. There we go. Lovely, lovely to have you here. Welcome, welcome. There we go. I've got a cheat sheet for all the characters' heights. Skiz, I've decided, is as tall as Martin because I didn't quite fancy adding him in here. But yeah, Scar is tallest of everyone. Tall boy. And just Green's like the second shortest because we love the height difference. And this is kind of like my cheat sheet of the people. Gonna put your character art in Everin if you want to see first successful human face. Go for it, my dude. Go for it. So yeah, this is what I've kind of been referencing since Double Life when it comes to height differences. If you're interested to know, so we kind of like of course, you know, B-dubs had to be shortest, but like going from shortest to tallest, we have B-dubs, Grian, Scott, Martin, and Joel are the same height. Pardon me. Jimmy is tall. I do think Jimmy has to be pretty tall. It's an art on Discord. Okay, awesome. I'll look at it after stream. Thanks for sharing. Then we have Impulse and also Skiz. Like, for some reason, they're besties. I kind of, when I thought of Skiz's height, I was like immediately thinking to Impulse, like, okay, in reference to Impulse, because, you know, we need a good duo vibes, right? I'm not short. Yeah, V-dubs would not be happy with me. But I just kind of like imagined Impulse and Skiz stood next to each other, and I thought, who would be taller? And I couldn't make up my mind, so they're now the same height. They're besties, and they're as tall as each other. Then we have Cleo, tall mom supremacy, yes. The women are not the shortest, which was very important to me to have that. Like, the head sizes are a little bit skewed and scuffed, but you know. Like, Cleo and Etho are the same height. Also felt alright with me. Ren's a little bit taller. Tango's a little bit taller. Although, in my headcanons, Tango's getting shorter and shorter because I've found out how tall Tango is. Yeah, Ren's not in the series. I feel very sad that Ren's not in the series. Bigby still has dog ears in this, apparently. Because it was a double life drawing. We're going to ignore that. Then we have Bigby and Pearl are the same height, which is interesting because they're teamed now. Then we have Jimmy, and then we have Scar. So, there we go. Mum and Dad are the same height. Perfect, yeah. So that is the height reference sheet that I kind of like. I need to really make sure that I enunciate sheet properly, because otherwise I'll be in trouble. But yeah, that's kind of like, I've got that in the back of my mind always when I'm drawing two characters next to each other. So we'll kind of like have the three heights. It's interesting because we've got the tallest guy in Scar. So we'll have S for Scar, and then we'll have C for Cleo, and we'll have B for B-dubs. We've got the tallest, someone who's like fairly average height in Cleo, and we've got the shortest next to each other. I love it. Love it. I love how Sky is much taller than Grian. We love duos that have a big height difference. I think it just has to be, and that like image came to me from Third Life. I think many people draw Scar much taller than Grian. Yeah, don't do a Scar with the clockers. No, I won't. I think was it Cleo who left every single one in her episode? I was like, yes, go for it, girl. Imagine Scar being occasionally being, I see no god up here other than me. That sounds like a very Scar thing to do. Scar's a lot taller than Grian in real life too. You think? I don't know. I don't know the real life heights. They do kind of influence sometimes how the references to people are. But yeah, for some reason, like, I used to have Tango being incredibly tall because, I don't know, I didn't know much about him, but now he's just got small gremlin energy. 6 foot IRL, wow. Tall dude. Yeah. Fully headcanon Cleo is really tall and Scar is really lanky because elf. Yeah, but also keep in mind, Hawkeye. Or Hot Guy, or whatever we want to call him. Because for me, Scar is pretty buff. Scar's got to be pretty buff. I got to switch on my light. I've been at this for 45 minutes and I've barely drawn a thing and it's getting dark. So wonderful. I'll be right back, guys. I've been talking for 40 minutes. Anyway, Scar abs, yeah. I don't know people's heights. Oh, guy starts blushing. What's 6? Yeah, what is 6 foot? I have not a lot of reference. I just know that 6 foot is tall, in, like, centimeters, because, like, the rest of the world uses centimeters. Don't be hard on yourself. You drew a great rock in 3 circles. You're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you so much. Right, I'm gonna erase these because I don't quite want them. And then I'm probably gonna get rid of these lines there just as reference for the stuff. You will spend all your points on getting me to draw. Thank you, Shreya. 6 foot is above 2 meters? Oh, 180. Okay. Choco, I think you're slightly off. It's 1.8. That's still pretty tall. Yes, you're 6 foot. Wow, Beamy. You're 10 centimeters taller than me. 182. Wow. You're welcome. Get started. Yes, I will. I will. Oh, what will be over first? Katie finishing the drawing of Skiz's Limited Life series. I feel burnt. Speaking of burnt, let's get the mansion. Let's start drawing the mansion. Oh man. Right, so it does have like a roof there. It's gonna be a fairly simple building, to be fair. There's not really much to do. It's just a couple of blocks. But what is really gonna make it is the flames engulfing it. New channel point redemption. Katie does thing. Maybe we need one of Katie back on track. How tall is Mumbo? No idea. He's pretty tall though. If he was on that list, I'd say he would be... I'd say he'd be second tallest. Taller than Jimmy. Didn't need to put him on that list because he wasn't in Double Life, obviously, but... Yeah, and Skiz is only, like, wedged in there. Go like, I don't fancy moving them all around. 6'2" or 6'3"? Whoa! Tall peeps. I am not 6 foot. I am 5 foot. I'm fairly average height for a woman in Europe. That is as that is. And that really sounds like a B-dub's going like, I'm average height! But I checked, I am pretty average. I don't think Vern's here anymore, but I can't remember if I'm taller than Vern or not. 5'6", 5'7"? I don't know. Oh wait, did we find out how tall Green is? We know how tall Mumbo is, so we can get an approximation. Ooh. I've just broken my necklace. Stop fiddling with your necklace, Katie, and draw. My necklace broke. Do we have a wall then? And I'm just going to draw a hole and then we can like add broken parts later, like we did with the ranch. Rest in peace, the ranch and the ranches. The ranches don't exist anymore. They're mortal enemies. Ah. I find the foot thing and like also with so distance and weight and also volume is so weird. I can't get my head around it. We at least use the same thing, like the metric system, where one like 10 of that is the next size, and then 10 of that is the next size, kind of thing, depending on how many you want to go up. That build. Wait, what? They've already broken into that, I think. We'll add the arches in a bit. I'm so confused by this building. Oh no, I understand it now. I get it. You hate it and you're American. Thank goodness I'm not in that sense, like, listen to Melody. So that the people don't come for my throat. Melody can attest. Ah yes, this person measures in a certain number of feet that all vary in size. Yes. I mean, that was how it was in Europe as well, but they just developed a better system at some point. Because, like, I can't remember what it's called in English, but I remember learning that they used to do it with elbow length, like length from your wrist to your elbow, and they'd call it a Elle. In German. But I don't know how it would be. That's a wall. Could like add like little posts here every now and again, but we'll. I have a fly on me. Go away. There you go. Is that 100% is Celsius? But you mean you don't hate it? You don't understand Celsius? It makes sense Celsius though, because 0 degrees Celsius is freezing. Is where water freezes. And 100 degrees Celsius is where water starts boiling. And it's also in the absolute Kelvin scala, which the absolute 0 point, it's the same difference, the difference between 1 degrees Kelvin and 1 degree Celsius. Wrist to elbow is about a foot-ish. Oh, that's how they decided on it? Interesting. Thanks for the info, Ollie Poppers. Boop, boop, boop. Besides 0 to 100. I mean... Oh, it makes sense, but you haven't learned it. Aha, okay. I think, yeah. I think that it does like make sense in that regard. I should probably add like some perspective to this, to be fair, but we have a thing for that. We cheat. The perspective can be at Cleo's. Done. There we go. We don't have to do anything on those edges because they're outside the perspective. We have to do it here. Wonderful. How far down do we go? How far back does the mansion go? Not too far back, actually. Buildings. We love to see them. Just a whole bunch of straight shapes. 0 degrees Kelvin is minus 273.9, is it? I thought it was 0.15. 273.15. I thought, I remember, I learned this for chemistry. I'm Googling this now. Kelvin to Celsius. Thank you. Yeah, minus 2, 7.15. She remembers. I only learnt it 2 months ago. I mean, this is just me being nitpicky, Santix. I'm just testing whether I remember that or not. We'll add... I hate having to do, like, slanted roofs. And you have to go along there. And then the connection is there, I guess. Ah, perspective. We hate it. I'm so going to destroy this house. So that you don't see all the mistakes in the perspective. Because we use different systems. We were saying the American one is weird. Trey is working really hard to keep things on track. I'm drawing. It's fine. I am drawing. I promise. Art is happening. This is going to be such a long stream. Maybe I should have done like the general line work first. But I kind of wanted to just do that with you guys because I was so, you know. You have to go bye. Bye, Aquabeth. Wonderful to have you here. See you another time, maybe. Got emote that you didn't know you could use here. Oh, he's so cute. Adorable. Yeah, 0 degrees Kelvin is the absolute zero, like, null point. Nothing can get colder than that. And just like Suntix says, when no atoms are moving. 0. You gotta go now? Bye, Suntix. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. But I need to up the contrast of these guys so I can actually see the details. Because otherwise there's nothing, like, shape-wise on the building, right? So we can add the things now. So do we go Gothic? Arch-wise? Or do we go... Oh, is this Roman? I don't know what the other one's called. She found one of the Bloodfish Martin drawings and sent it to you whenever I want to see it. Thank you, Hawk. I appreciate it. Draws Martin as Blobfish. Oh, coming to the idea. Perspective sounds a bit tough. Yeah, it makes me sad, boys. So, what arches are we thinking? We thinking this one? Or this one? I think this one's a little more true to it, but it looks less interesting. I don't know. I always like, what's it called? I always like doing these kind of arches. I mean, I do these kind of arches all the time in Minecraft, actually. I haven't recently because it doesn't fit my build style. I'm thinking we might actually go for these in the end. Because they're, like, fairly easy to replicate. Maybe I should just not do it in one line. I don't think that would end well. It'll make me mad, boys. Do you have a good mid-century modern mark you can use? I don't think mid-century modern has arcs, to be fair. It's very, like, straight lines. It's very angular. The reason I don't like the style. This is where Zimon comes in chat. She's studying archaeology and goes like, actually, those are not Roman arches. Those are like neo-Renaissance. Love her. She wouldn't be like that. The indicator is the mansion. Some lads in our pad boys. Let's make them very sad boys. Let's go. Katie Toxic. Toxic in what I was talking about, Xeon, or what I was saying with the not liking the mid-century modern vibe. I can't help it. I'm a cottagecore kind of person. I like pretty houses, and I don't find them pretty houses. It's just a thing. Wait, this is crooked. That's less crooked, but the other one's crooked. They're empty. No, empty. Empty. We'll move this as well. Because why not? We need to make this... Do we do 5? I think 5 would be good ones. These puns are making me glad, boys. Good to hear, boys. That's totally how that one works. Do we think 5? So that's the center of the mansion, right? So we'll have to move the rest around that. So that 2 more fit. Because an odd number of stuff is always good. The roof is sloping down. Probably not good. You know what we could do if the roof is sloping down? We could make these a bit smaller. No. So it doesn't look like the roof is sloping down. They're the coldest giant in town. Wait, what? It's not quite how the nursery rhyme goes. And we'll do the same with this one. And then what we need to do is we need to move the other two a little bit closer. That's not equal distance. So we have to move this along. And this along. Sorry if I'm missing stuff in chat. I'm very concentrated at the moment. Hydrate train, anyone? We have already had a hydrate train and there's only one stream. We only have one every stream. You've never heard that voice come out of me before? What voice was it? What was I saying? That was a weird voice. Good job. What did I say? Oops. What did I say? Makes me strange. Yeah, otherwise, like, you guys would just completely abuse it and waste all your points. We've got so many better, in my opinion, in my very biased opinion, because you guys don't drown me, channel point redemptions out there. Didn't know that you streamed on Twitch before today, so you're actually your first stream, so you're glad, boys. That's wonderful to hear, Snow Leopard. Wonderful, wonderful. Speaking of hydrate trains, because I've had to already, because you guys made me immediately chug, I'm actually going to have a quick bathroom break. So I'll be right back, guys. You made me sad, boys. When I was talking about Simon, it was the strangest voice I'd ever heard me use. What was the vibe? I can't, I'll have to look it back. If anyone is able to clip it, I don't know. I'll have to listen to it back, but strange. Best use of channel points? That is the best use of channel points, to be fair, Glider. Anyway, I'll be right back. See you in a bit. I return. I still need to make the waving trident emote. I apologize. I apologize. Welcome to chat, boys. Oh. You made me not die of thirst. Well. I feel bad, Glider. It's on my to-do list. It literally is. There's just so much else to draw in the meantime. Right, let's go back to where we were. We were there. Read turn. I have taken off my ring now because it's just a bit much. Anyway, let's continue with the art. The heart. Guys, how have I never done that before? Guys, how have I never made that joke before? A heart. We do so much art on here. But we also do the aha, low, aha, and I am frustrated with myself that I never came up with that before. After how long? Facepalm. The heart. Oh. In the name of gods. I am so frustrated with myself. How have I never thought of that before? Oh well. Don't like that arch. Your heart. I love Martin's emotes. They're so different. They're so like it looks like a whole bunch of different artists did their did his emotes. So that's really cool. Have you guys seen his thumbnails? I'm glad, boys. The arch. Yes, we need to make the arch. This is going well. Lines. I keep slipping. This is the wonkiest arch I've ever seen. Guy, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. Why draw an arch again if you've already drawn it once? Oopsie. I don't see why not. Is it gonna look like a face? Just saying. Like my emotes? That's so sweet of you. Thank you. We drew them on stream together. Most of them. If not all of them. Well, the heart one is not been on stream because that was a last life thing. It can be difficult drawing on the pad, boys. Yep, it can. The only problem is these now look very small. Yeah, it looks like a face. I just need to colour these in black and it'll look like green. This mansion is going to be falling apart, yes. How long has it been since last life? Like 1.5 years? At least 1 year and like 5 months, 3 months. It was in... No, yeah, it's been about 1.5 years. Gosh, how time flies. It's been so long. Yeah, once I've finished doing this mansion, I need to destroy it, which, you know, is slightly counterproductive, but oh well. It's crazy how you can almost make every Minecraft building look like green. Yeah, Crumble has a Minecraft build in her village district on our Minecraft server, and it looks like green. Right, let's merge all these arches into one. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Mansion now has arches. It's been that long. I still remember the excitement of Third Life. Third Life has almost been 2 years, guys. I like Martin's thumbnails. Martin's thumbnails are awesome. You think you're gonna walk to the store for some ice cream? Go, my dude. You go for it. I don't have a store close enough to where I live where I can do that. So good for you that you are able to do that. These are going to look like eyebrows, but that's what the mansion has, so I'm just going to draw them anyway. I'm trying to be as true to the mansion as possible, whilst avoiding tangents, because we don't want tangents. When did start Jimmy playing Stardew? That was off topic, don't we? We get very off topic here. Like fairly recently, I think. I don't watch streams very often, but I was like per chance on one of his streams. He was reacting to stuff, so I was like hanging out like, oh, what's he going to react to? Because he reacted to Witch, which was amazing. It's an amazing animatic. Woman in total control of herself. Also, you think Third Life was best of the Life series? The others amazing, but Third Life was best. They all have a different vibe to them. I like all of them. I think you almost can't compare them. Sure, it's the same people doing it, and it's the same like general concept, but I think it's really hard to compare because they've got different storylines, different alliances, different like tactics. They're all amazing. Off topic on this stream. It took me 30 minutes to draw. So on an art stream, we're not off topic here at all. We stay so focused. We're so focused. This is going really well. Doing line art on stream is maybe like the worst idea I ever have, but I've done it. So I do it again and again and again. I think they're all amazing. I found myself going back to certain creators all, but yeah. I find myself going back to Martin and Etho a lot. Because I just love their play styles. Ah! Boom! They all have a special place in my heart. Because I've done art to all of them. Like, probably Third Life is the thing that I've done the least art to. But that means that I, like, very intensively, I was gonna speak German there. I very intensively, like, have the subject, or, like, on mind. I wish Suntix was here, because then he could tell me what the English translation of sich befassen mit was, because that's, like, the only thing that's in my brain right now. And then we go down here. That. I can draw a straight line, I promise. I promise this is working. Ah. MJ Fellows, welcome, welcome. Thank you for following. Oh, for subscribing. Thank you. I appreciate you, my dude. That sound must... I know it's a different sound, isn't it? But like the GIF is the same. I have so much stuff to change in, like, this is an art Twitch channel, but there's not a lot of art individual stuff. You love the art? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Looks as straight as you. That's wonderful. That's what I was going for, Shreya. I don't like exact straight lines, to be fair. These, I kind of had to be very straight and horizontal because there's no way I was getting them much straighter, but... yeah. Right. Any more details? Yes, up here. We do the same. Bug, get out of my room! I just killed a bug. You're right. Good for you, my dude. You've got the biggest choice out there. Da-dum, da-dum. So that... The corners have walls, do they? I'm confused. What does that building... What does that... What? Kind of goes in and goes out again? Maybe? I don't know. We also have like... Oh, we have square windows. So we kind of go across like this. Why there's so many flies in my room? I have infestation in one of my plants. You're bugging your room, your kitchen, you think in your bathroom. Wonderful. We love when the bugs invade. It's a bug's life. We'll have like just a whole bunch of just shifty looking guys. Just kind of like need an eye there as well, an eye, and just a shifty looking frog, I guess. Whoop. You usually watch Pearl Green and Scott for the live series, but sometimes watch someone else as well. I watch everyone. I make a point of it. It's because I'm making an animatic of it. Since last live, I've watched every perspective. I watched most perspectives of Third Life, to be fair, though, because I was subscribed to them all. Like, my favorite group of content creators all got together. Cleo's your main? Cleo's a good main. Favorite group of content creators all come together to make stuff and do things. We'll maybe do one, like, allude to some archers along here. But I'm thinking, like, this part will just be gone anyway. So, don't really think I need to do too much detailing here. Plus, it'd be barely visible. Yeah, Grian's very done with what we're doing here. Grian's very fed up with us. But still looking on in interest with his eyebrows. I guess. Come on. Come on. We can do the line, I promise. Gee. There we go. Boop. And nope, nope. Another one. There we go. And then that will be glass. We'll just have kind of like black in the background. Do we have it? Is there any more details we need to add? Maybe just like the bad boys running away. Being on fire. Yes. Just panicking bad boys. We can add that later. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. We can add that on a different layer later. Oh, imagine. I totally want to do that now. I have to do that now, don't I? Oh, I love it. Right, let's duplicate this. Hide that. And let's destroy it. Let's destroy the building. So the main fire is actually like down here. So let's have like a big gaping hole and then it kind of is crumbling there. Green desperately trying to pat the fire onto me. Yeah. Yes! Hawk, remind me of that later. We have to add that. Obviously, I mean, I think we're all in agreement. Behold my great creation. Let's destroy it. Yes. You need that now? We'll do it in a bit. We'll do it in a bit, Void. So let's see. Then also this can kind of like be burnt and yeah. And then this like whole side needs to be gone, I think. And what we'll do is we'll kind of have like the log here lying down. He looks so sad. He looks so sad. You in Minecraft, oh dear. This is very necessary. Just give them mom a group popcorn. I like that idea, but I do kind of. I'm gonna try and keep it a little bit serious as it goes. Serious as we can. Roof. No more roof. No more roof. No more foof either. So we'll kind of like have that. This means I need to draw the interior, which I'm not happy about. Which means more perspective. But oh well. We'll do it for the destruction. It will be covered in flames anyway, I guess. Maybe I should do it on a different thing. Rip Katie. Am I gone? Am I still here? I've ripped it apart. And then we kind of have the No, you don't, Katie. Just draw the fire. Perspective is hard void. True, I think I'm just going to leave it and I'll just draw the fire. I will do a line back here. Kind of like a scuffed line. Kind of showing that that's where the building's going. Because if I'm doing flames, I'll probably be coming out like here. So we'll need to do a little bit of the design. But fair. I'll do fire. Just draw the fire. We'll do. Right. What's next? I don't know. Broken glass. Broken windows. How to shatter. How does shattered glass work, actually? Hold on. And then, you know what would be cool? No, I think I'll add too much detail. I don't know. Choco, thank you so much. Enjoy the heart, as it says. Wait, no. Oh, no. I find that so hard to say. An anonymous gifter has given Choco Yumi a sub. Thank you so much, anonymous gifter. Choco, make sure you say thank you. I appreciate you, and Mr. or Mrs. Anonymous or person anonymous. Is there a title? Educate the ignorant. What do you like if you've got Mr. and Mrs.? What do you what title do you give someone non-binary? Because I don't actually know that. Educate the ignorant here. I don't know. I'm ready to learn. I think it's MX. How would you say it though? Mix? Oh, mix. Cool. Did I hydrate? Let's go hydrate. Thank you, Sparky. Mix. Oh, hello. Oh dear. What's that? It's just fallen down my front. The heck? No, my necklace. I've just lost a sun from my leg. I've got a necklace on, and it's got a whole bunch of, like, little suns and little pearls on it. And I've just lost one of the suns, which is really terrible. The middle one as well. Okay, we're taking the necklace off. We'll repair that later. It fell. It's gone. I do fiddle around with it whenever like I'm sat down with my left hand, because like my left hand's bored, and because the suns feel so cool like against the fingers because they're spiky. I fiddle with them a lot. I feel sad now that sun's fallen. This is a bad omen. A bad omen. Blueberry, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Sab Spartan. Make sure you say thank you. Last one. You swear thank you, Storm. I appreciate you. So we'll have like the thing, the wooden thing here, and then like also on the floor, and we'll have rubble and stuff. We'll figure out how that works. Greetings? Greetings to what? Oh, Hatsong. It is you, Mr. Sir. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Did I miss a chat message? Oh, hi. Welcome, lovely to have you here. Oh, and thank you for following. I can speak. I promise. Guys, I promise. For following and anonymous is so hard to say. Try and say that fast 5 times. Thank you for following. Appreciate you. Welcome. Lovely to have you here, my dude. So I'm thinking, like, imagine the roof was made. Oh no, the roof wouldn't have been made out of planks, would it? The duck burning inside. True. Is it a duck or is it a chicken? I thought it was a chicken. Just kind of like have a gaping hole. Don't take that out of context, by the way. Don't misquote me. Rubble. You like to see the rubble. In theory, it shouldn't be like this destroyed because a lot of it is stone. We're gonna ignore that. Gotta go. Adios. Bye, Siffa. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Guys, please, who just uploaded their next installment of the horror series? You. It took ages. Awesome. Let's go. You want to give one to Mr. Sir, but you don't want to blow all your money. You do, you, Storm. You've been so generous already. Wait a minute. That doesn't work. It goes all the way down there. I feel like I need to do more substantial lines. Like stronger lines so it doesn't get all messy. That was very messy. He immediately does messy. Bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Not on Twitch that often. Do, 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 do. Well, lovely to have you here in the time that you are. Sort of like that, maybe? To pay your taxes today. Congratulations, adulting. I still need to do that. Oh god, you just reminded me of taxes. Run, everyone run. Taxes are happening. Gonna have like a bit falling at the same time, I guess. You've been a fan of your YouTube since? Since when? Leaving us in suspense. Making move. Thank you so much for following. I need to find a new saying because I stumble over that every time. Thank you. Welcome. Lovely to have you here. You're king. Why am I paying taxes? True. Does like the Queen? Oh, the Queen. Does the King of England have to pay taxes? Ollie Poppers, thank you for following. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Lovely to have you all here. Have a bit of glass shards, kind of like in places. Shards of glass. Let me ask Sir Google. Yes. I guess that would be very private information. Not sure if Google would have much info on it, but do ask all the same. So we'll have to have the bad boys here, right? Bum, bum, bum. The bad boys, we also have the bad boys in 3 different height categories where Jimmy's the second tallest, Rian is the second shortest, and Joel is very average. So yes, let's go. Do you know what the musical The Animatic will be? I do, but I will not tell you guys yet, because I am evil like that. I don't know when I'll reveal it. Maybe when Limited Life is over and we have maybe like a stream after then. I'll let you guys know on stream. Maybe earlier, I don't know. Depending on how long Limited Life is and how long I can keep it a secret. Crown has legal tax exempt status because of certain acts of parliament do not apply to it. So Google has responded. Oh, that's what Sir Google says. Thank you, Sir Google. Your services are greatly appreciated. But yeah, it's gonna be a hot minute until I like tell you guys what the thing is, what the animatic song is gonna be. I didn't want to tell you guys last week because like I did actually decide on this last week, but it wasn't 100%. But now I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 100%. So yeah. Oh no, we've done that before. We'll have you kind of like that. Boo, 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 boo. Wow, we might be performing Medieval Speak. Are we performing Medieval Speak? Is that what's happening? Boop. There we go. You shan't hold back. Oh. Oh, do we have someone who is known in the lingo? Linguo? Well done, Katie. Lingo. No one's going to see these shattered windows. It's just a detail that I wanted to add. Is that destroyed enough for you guys? Do we think? Maybe we have a little bit more destruction here. And then back here. There we go. All the destruction! I think we just throw in some colours then, right? Make it fully burnt down. That's about as burnt down as we can do it, because, like, I want to kind of keep it to how the burning was happening here. Sure, there was no burning here, but it did end up there anyway. You have your own very unique lingo. Thank you, Glider. I take that as a compliment. I speak my own language. It does help growing up bilingual to invent your own language. Anyway, let's make this click. And let's make this, oopsie. Let's make this. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. Click. And we get rid of the perspective thing because I don't think we need that anymore. And we'll start with colours then, shall we? I think we should. Let's start with the background. And make the background blue. I envision this happening at night, which makes the glow of the fire so much, so much cooler. It would be easier to draw if you just drew completely gone. Oh, the entire mansion, yeah. It would, but we've gotten this far now. So, we'll just continue. And then we'll add a gradient, because we like gradients. Let's get rid of the reference pictures. Gradient, gradient. Let's get rid of those for now. There we go. Always like to add this textured brush so that I've got texture everywhere. And then we'll go light in the middle. Or like towards the horizon, actually. And then we'll go dark. I need to reposition myself. Blueberry! Thank you so much, UK. You left. You can speak 4 languages fluently. What languages are those? Wow, that's impressive, my dude. Oop. And we had a... You lied. That was the last one. Thank you so much. Make sure you say thanks, Snow Leopard, for that wonderful gift sub from Strawberry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Blueberry. I feel bad. I feel bad. You've not seen a single Limited Life episode, which is we're considering you loved Last Life. It's very good. If you want spoilers, like if you don't want spoilers, just mute for the next sentence. Mute now. The boogeyman is back. So if you liked Limited Life, then yes. You don't really care. If you liked Limited Life, Last Life, the boogeyman's back, adding the whole boogeyman stuff. Yes, exactly. We have a return, so it's got the Last Life vibes again. Boogeyman, boogie 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 boogie. That is awesome. I'm just trying to figure out a position for colouring, where I can also speak into the microphone and be comfortable. I'm gremlining. I'm gremlining. I've been 4 in 2 episodes. Yes. Episode 1 was a bit chaotic with boogie action. Right. This comfortable. Who knows? We're here to chill. So yeah, boogie action has returned and we love to see it. It is a case of time and people have time to watch it. I mean, I watch all the perspectives just because I really, really like the series, and also for I say research purposes. It's for research purposes. What do you think about people dizzying of boogeymen, giving them purple eyes? Oh, designs. I'm the one who gave them purple eyes. That was me. I started that trend. I like the purple as an offset color. I like it. You wonder if there's going to be another session with 6 boogies. I don't know, Hawk. It seems like they're just doing one a session now. You wish there were multiple boogies each episode so the panic everyone had as green added more. Thunder was amazing. Fair, fair. I can barely speak 2 languages, yeah. I can barely speak one of the 2 languages that I can speak. Wait, is this dark? Yes, I made it messed up. We'll see. Maybe they think like, oh, this series is going on too long. We need to add more boogies. I don't know. The main reason you liked Last Life was Psychopath Joel. Joel always has psychopath moments in each series, though. Let's be honest. That's always the case. He had the ship burning. The ship burns, everything burns. That was a great pairing with Etho as well. How chaotic Joel was. Right. There we go. Welcome, the Weird Kitten. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate you. Lovely to have you here. Joel is already looking like a villain this session. Yes. Excessio. That was me. I mean, I don't know if someone did it before me with the thing with the purple. Boat Boys Divorce Session 1 was tough. Boat Boys and Ranch's Divorce Session 1 was very tough. I'm sorry if I'm missing chat messages, guys. It's just there's so much happening. Somebody on Twitter said that Etho is the least loyal person. You don't agree at all. No, Etho's not the least loyal. They're just basing that considering he didn't give B-dubs a life in Last Life. Don't like that. He fought and died for Dogwarts. The Weird Kitten. The Weird Kitten. You could say he's a bad boy. True, considering they haven't... Yeah. Bad boys. Bad boys are the new Southerners. I don't think they're going to last long. There we go. I'm done with this. We also add stars because it is night and we have to add stars if it is night. Boop. That's maybe too big for stars, to be fair. Wait a minute. Am I doing this on the wrong brush? I'm confused. Oh, I am. Okay, oops. I have 2 star brushes, depending on the size. You really want Etho to win? I do want an Etho win. I do. Etho's one of the ones where I was all like, yeah, he's gonna win. He's terrifying. But, he doesn't. And I'm like, so sad. I really wanted a Boat Boys win last season. I was so salty when they died in the lava. Going through the portal. They could have just stayed still and gone like, Impulse, B-dubs, save us, like Martin did. Where he was like, Martin is stuck. I don't like this. Right. You know what time it is? You know what time it is? Bloom. That didn't actually do anything. That did more. Let's go. Is that too many stars? That's maybe too many stars. To be fair, actually, yeah, maybe in hindsight, let's dull down the stars a bit. I got a bit carried away. This isn't the main focus of this drawing. It's the fire. So let's just have like as few stars as possible. Hello? I just like a little detail in the background. That's probably better. And we shall bloom. Check that off the Discord, the bingo, and duplicate. Or is the duplication too much? Maybe we just make them lighter. I think the duplication's too much. Anyway, rooting for Joel. Always rooting for Joel. Joel hasn't won yet. He's also very much a candidate for winning. I really want Martin to win. I really want Martin to win. You really hope that Jimmy finally gets a win, but considering he's a canary, that's not going to happen. I just want Martin. I just want Jimmy not to die first. Surely B-dubs is going to win. Yes. I don't think in the team that he's in, he's got much chance. I want Skiz to win. Ooh, considering his start to the game, that also feels fairly unlikely. But who knows? I will eat my words. Anyone, Skiz is in a lot of trouble. I will eat my words. Please prove me wrong, lifers. Now we have trees. We can do trees. Nature. Can't find the one that I wanted. There it is. Oh, that one. Which one? Oh, that's gonna work. Totally. Yep. Totally gonna work with that color. Hello? Tree. What? I'm confused. Did I not do oh, I didn't do a new layer. That's why. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. You want Jimmy to die first, but you also don't want Jimmy to die first. You're conflicted. Oh dear. What happened? Oh, something happened. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, don't comment about IRL personal stuff. Stay safe online, because anyone can watch this Twitch. Anyone can hop in the Twitch chat. I appreciate you, Hawk. Thanks for looking out. This is the one I was looking for. We'll make some tree shapes. This makes life so much easier. I have no idea. Tree shapes. We love the shapes of trees. We'll also cover like the whole area where the rock is. In fact, it might be an idea to make the rock a little bit lighter, to be fair. Hawk is very quick on what they say. I didn't even see either. Yeah, but make sure to stay safe on the internet, guys. We're doing it for you guys. We gotta stretch. I shall stretch. Actually, I have been gremlining. I've been sinking deeper and deeper into my chair. I need to readjust my skirt. And I shall stretch. Thank you. There we go. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Right, so let's just do the rock in like a dark grey-ish. I was a reminder to fix your posture. Your back cracked. Oh dear. Jimmy Watcher? Not necessarily a headcanon I personally have. Although I'm not really there for the Watcher stuff, to be honest. I'm as far as the Watchers go, I'm like as far into it, or I like it as far as how far Martin has taken it. That's so hard to say. Well, you'll be off. You'll be back for the next stream, hopefully. Well, wonderful to have you here, Hudson. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Or Hudson. I'll remember that. Do 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 do. But yeah, with the Watcher lore. Thank you so much for following, Sparky. It's lovely to have you here. With the Watcher lore, and like I kind of only follow it as much as Martin did it. Like the storytelling that he did, I was totally good with that, but it can get a bit far with fan fictions if I ever see like a fic with Watcher Green or stuff in it. I don't usually read it. It can get a bit angsty, and I'm like, nah, not my vibe. But nothing against people who do that, obviously. You guys do you. Just personal preference. There we go. Meant as a YouTube watcher, but the lore is cool. Oh yeah, YouTube watcher, true. Watcher Jimmy, yeah. I just immediately thought of, the lore. Right, let's alpha lock this. Add quite a dark green. Maybe actually. Just very lightly. No, that doesn't work. There's no pressure sensitivity on this. Darker. Much darker. Much bluer. We can make this work. We can make this work. We'll have like the redness. It's actually going to be a very colourful picture, to be fair. I might make the sky a little cooler. Because it's a very warm sky at the moment, and we're going to have very warm flames. So hold on. I think that'll work better with the colour that we'll have going on later. You're in another dilemma. It is time. This time it's not from stream stuff. You want to get your friend Hogwarts Legacy, this game console. You don't want to spend a lot of money on it after spending around the same amount on it on Steam, but you really want him to play. I don't know. Has your friend expressed interest in playing it? Because maybe then you guys can go 50-50. If they're like, oh no, I'd like to play it, but it's too expensive, maybe you guys can go 50-50. I like this leaf brush. Also, Canary Jimmy is better. Canary Jimmy. There might be some Canary Jimmy in this animatic. That much I will spoil, quote unquote spoil. Where did the Canary Jimmy thing come from? So, have you ever heard of the saying "canary in the coal mine"? Which is where they used to, like miners, used to take canaries down to the mine with them. And if the canary stopped singing, that meant there was a poisonous gas in the air. And like the canary had probably died. So basically Jimmy is the canary of the Life series because he dies. And that's when all chaos breaks loose. So that's where the Canary Jimmy thing came from. At least that's my knowledge of it. My interpretation of it. And it was also so sweet because then Tango is his coal mine because, fire. What do we think of the foliage? I might just do a little bit of blurring. Maybe an alpha lock if I'm doing, because we don't really want too much detail to like take away. Yeah, I'll do that, but first I'll finish with the details on. You never know with headcanons. Yeah, you never know. Oh, you know. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Actually, I feel like this rock needs to be lower, but we'll figure that out. I'm gonna leave the leaves there for now because leave the leaves. Oh, ranches. We love the ranches. Text you about FNAF movie and mentioned Hogwarts Legacy. Wanted to play? Wait, Chineri is gonna. Wait, Chineri Jimmy's gonna be in the animatic. Oh, so I love your attention span. Potentially, I don't usually. I mean, for me, like, I have totally. I mean, for people who weren't here earlier, I've totally accepted the Canary Jimmy headcanon into like one-off fan arts. Because, you know, I am not immune to the Canary Jimmy propaganda, and neither are you. But, like, if it's fan art like this, I will draw him as the canary, because we gotta love ourselves some avian characters. But in the live series, I don't draw either Grian, because Grian for me is also avian. I draw neither Grian nor Jimmy as avian in the live series, but there might be just a little frame, little... Canary Jimminess in Canary Jimminess. Yes, there might be a little bit of Canary Jimminess going on in the animatic. That's all I'll say for now. That's all I'll say for now. Right. Little wingies. No, they're going to be pretty big. They'll be pretty big. Right. Let's go. What's this? Oh, these are the starts. Okay, cool. This is so unorganized. I'm just going to combine these layers. Sky. Rename to foliage. Don't really need you. I'll you below you. Don't need you anymore. Just see them getting their wings and flee out of the mansion when they raided it. Maybe. I just imagine them like holding Joel, each like holding onto one arm, and he's just dangling while they fly. It's like, guys, no! You're gonna kill me! Let's get the mansion references up again to see what colours we need where. There's basically two colours in it. We will start with complete black for the windows, because we're not doing that. Do I want texture? Yeah, I'm gonna immediately start with texture. Let's just get in there with texture right away. Why not? It's the right layer. It is. I'll do maybe a bit of highlight on the shattered glass, if I remember, because it might be hard to see behind the black. But yeah, the 3 beds being the nest. Aww. Snuggle up together. Pardon me for the water-induced burp. We're the bad boys. We fear nothing. We fear everything and we run. I just imagine them being such bad boys that they all have to sleep together right next to each other. Just, you know, for warmth and because they're scared of the dark. We're bad boys, but please don't switch off the light. What drawing program do you use? I've wanted to start drawing more and you'd like to know what I'm using. So what I use, I've got the Apple iPad with the Apple Pencil, which is just like the best thing ever. I'm incredibly biased, but it's what I use for university work. It's what I use for animatic work, and like just general creative stuff. So that is an investment in and of itself. If you've got a computer with a drawing tablet, then definitely don't go for the Apple iPad, because that is also like that's a fine replacement or a fine alternative. But the program that I use, and you can only use this on the Apple iPad because it's only an Apple app, is Procreate. And if you have an Apple iPad, go for this program because you pay $10 one-off, which never happens with anything. Like having to pay just 10. Oh, hello. Paying one-off $10 is just never happens. So yeah, I'm very happy Because otherwise, with every other art program, you have to pay monthly. And it's like, guys, I can't afford that. Not gonna work. But I live and die by Procreate. This is such a simple program to learn, but it's also so like nuanced, and you can do so many different things with it. Like you can use it professionally. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, three beds with nests. What did you miss? Just imagine the bad boys nestling up. Anyway, did I miss anything else? Nope. Also, who's this Grain character? Did I say Grain at some point? You've got the iPad and pencil. You just got to get Procreate. You've got some other random drawing program right now, but this looks... Oh, dude, use Procreate. Like, it's so worth the $10. It is so worth it. Like, if you've invested in the Apple iPad and pencil, get Procreate. You write it like this. Procreate. Definitely get it. Hiya, Bait J? Or Bite J? Thank you so much for following. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you here. I'm sorry for butchering your name. Multi-stick grain? Aha. I like anytime. This drawing app is the best. No, wrong brush. If I can bring other people to the joy of Procreate, then my life will be complete. Hello, hi Banana. Welcome, welcome. You got Procreate, but you use Ibis Paint? Ghost! I'm appalled. Although I personally have never used Ibis Paint, but isn't that like a... I honestly actually don't know what that program is. I've just not heard of the name. But you can do Procreate. You can do so much. You can animate with Procreate. You guys see the little GIF hopping up and down if someone follows or subscribes? I drew that on Procreate. Any kind of animation, and the waving emote also on Procreate. You can animate on Procreate. So, yep. It's the best. Bum 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 bum. We have tangents here almost. I'm just gonna ignore them for now. Can't draw for the life of you? It's practice. I've been drawing for over 10 years now. I recently discovered, so wow. Plus, you know, being this like semi-artistic kid that did terrible paintings every now and again in school. Ibis Paint is one you've got currently. Oh, I just see the first... Is it a star? I'm looking out my window and I see a very bright star. It could be a plane. It could be... It's moving. It's a plane. Okay. Ignore me. It just looks like a very pretty bright star. It's a plane. Is it a star? Is it a plane? It's a plane. And following since you're running up that hill video, it's amazing. It's still kind of on repeat, lol. Love your art and all the Minecraft YouTubes, and I'm happy to see the progress. Thank you. I'm very hyped for making an animatic for the next series, Limited Life. I love it. It's fun times. Fun times. Let's see where this goes. I love how that just looks brown in comparison to the rest, but it is pretty much grey. Then we have a grey wall up here. We're just doing base colouring right now. We've gotten to the point of the stream where I just start singing onto the music, I guess. I guess that's happened. Okay. Maybe I'll use Procreate sometime, maybe. Procreate is just, like, if you're not using Procreate and you have an Apple iPad, I don't understand you. I don't get your how you work. In the kindest way possible. I don't know how I can say. Oh, you gotta go walk your dog. Ooh, I can speak. Gotta go walk your dog. Bye, Snow Leopard. See you later. I missed that. I apologize. Bye-bye. If you're still here, I apologize for missing that. If you're not. There are so many chat messages that I'm not, like, I'm missing so many of them and I feel awful. Right, let's get that reference picture up again. And the rest is just dark oak, isn't it? Yeah, it's two-coloured. Two-toned. Part of me does wonder, do I make this darker and less saturated? See, that's completely grey. Oh well. Just looks very brown because the complementary colour to the blue is red, and if you put grey in front of blue, it looks reddish. Reddish hue. We'll see what it looks like when we add... Whew! Ugly colour. No, 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 no. Say no to that. It's too red. It's alright, I think. I feel like it needs to be... Either the grey needs to be lighter or the dark oak has to be darker than the cobblestone, doesn't it? Okay, let's try this again. Oh dear, this doesn't work. That's cool. Way too light. We'll find a colour. We'll find an appropriate colour. I promise. You're in the arts program in school and you're hoping to get my level at some point. You'll get on your own level. I mean, like, it's kind of hard to judge levels on art when it comes down to it. But it's cool that I can be an inspiration. But you'll do amazing. I'm sure of it. I'm very much self-taught. I have not really done art program stuff. It's slightly frustrating that this is so... That looks green. That looks green. Maybe I need to edit the hue a bit. Oh no, that's the wrong layer to do that on. No, it's literally... Saturation? No, it's just grey. It's just grey. Right, you must depart back to your lands as you have physical beings coming over. Play cardboard games. Awesome. Have a wonderful rest of your day, King. Lovely to have you here. We'll just fiddle with colours once we've finished the colouring in. I mean, this is all going to be cast in shadow in a bit anyway. Mirrorwing, thank you so much for following. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you here. For following. That's still so hard to say. For following. Try say that 5 times fast. For following, for following, I'm gone already. I am not happy with these colours, but we'll figure it out as we go along. Like I said, we'll probably just cast it all in a dark shadow. And then we'll have the like glow of the flames on top of it. I'm excited. How long have we been up for? Oh, we've been doing this for almost 2 hours and we haven't even gone to rendering. Love it, love it. Any recommendations on starting to learn how to draw? Just draw. I mean, the way I started... That's probably a very, very unhelpful thing to say, just draw. The way I started is I saw like fan art of stuff that I really liked. And I tried to copy it. I'm not saying that that's a good way to start. But it was a fun way to start. I enjoyed it. Because I could say like, oh, you got to learn anatomy and that is how you start with art. And you've got to do all these courses because you've got to master anatomy before you do anything. I don't draw... I mean, I have not mastered anatomy by far, and I've been doing it for 10 years. I'm just doing it for fun. I'm doing it for fun, and you've just got to draw stuff that you find fun, because otherwise you're going to stop doing it, basically. Your first, what? First Hawkwing, now Mirrorwing? Oh yeah, Mirrorwing. Did I say Mirrorwing? Because I totally missed that there was a wing in there. We've got all the birds around here. Your art lessons were math page margins. Let's go. That was also very helpful for me. I often drew my me and my friends' Minecraft characters on adventures. That's kind of also how I like part of my art journey. That would also be fun, always be fun. And I'd always do that instead of listening in maths class. Don't follow me, listen in maths class. But I've got like my first drawings are also on like paper that is square, like has squares on it because it's thought for you to do calculus on. Teachers didn't appreciate it, yeah. Margin doodles are lots of fun. You know what's really fun is doing margin doodles digitally on digital notes. I do that all the time. The emotes that I have on the Twitch chat are actually emotes that I use in my uni work. Like, if there's something that I have to remember for the exam, it's the void eye emote. If there's homework, it's the crying emote. So, yeah. I use those. They're little stickers in my thing. Vernolopia really appreciates it. Makes big art hard, though? Oh, like, if you're only drawing very small in margins, I feel that. I totally get you on that one. But you just kind of, like, go bit by bit. Something that I also did a lot of when I was just starting out is landscape paintings for some reason. I did character drawings, Minecraft character drawings, and then I did landscape paintings. Although, to be fair, looking back, I don't think much has changed. What's this? A landscape drawing. Although, honestly, the look on look to the mansion is a bit static. Not a very inspired perspective, I must say. We're gonna make it cool with the burning. I promise. Well, I guess what we could do is we could do this. Add a little bit more dynamics to it. Kind of have it not be very straight and boxy. I'm doing my best here. Sort of like that, so it looks like it's towering over them. Or maybe like, oopsie. Like that, so it looks like they're looking down on it. No, that doesn't look good. We'll figure it out, I guess, maybe. Maybe just a little bit of perspective. That is actually really static, I've just realised. And then what we need to do then is make sure that it's all coloured in. So it doesn't just like end. Bum, 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 bum. Dragons are your favourites as well as drawing your D&D characters to draw? Cool. Just draw stuff you're interested in. Like, if you want to get better, if you want to improve, then obviously, like, learning anatomy is probably one of the best things to do, or just, like, watching YouTube videos and then just trying to do what the advice in the video said. Because you can watch endless amounts of YouTube videos and then be like, I am smart. But the most important thing is doing. Don't just like watch documentaries to learn how to art. You learn by doing with art. But yeah. Also, yeah, do what you wish. Do what you mean by learning anatomy. So like, I guess it depends on what you're drawing, to be fair. Learning anatomy is like if you're drawing people or animals, then it's basically you just learn how the body works and how stuff looks and how a good face looks. Also, hello, Moonx Mushrooms. Did I say that correctly? I think I did. Welcome. Thank you so much for following. Lovely to have you here. Well, once again, that quiet song that I always skip. Some really good anatomy courses out there are Proco. P-R-K-O-K. That's a really good anatomy course that I've kind of like been on and off watching for like past for a while. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add like some shadows in the background so it doesn't look like it's just a big gaping hole. What else? Winged Canvas is very good for like quick tidbits. Draw with Jazz's old videos when he did tutorials, they're also really good. I don't know. What other, if you guys have any other like art tutorial people out there, then do share. But it does depend on what you're drawing. Like, I guess I say learn anatomy, just see how people that inspire you do their art and see what you can learn from that. Because like if you're interested in landscapes, like see what kind of landscapes you like and see how they did that and what they're like, how they did lighting and everything. Just use Google references and around an entire school year learn how to draw one thing. This year is humans. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I like that idea. So if you're doing humans, then just do Stan Prokopenko and Proko. That is my recommendation. Make the dimension a bit wider. slightly more imposing. A little bit. How's that? It's also floating right now, so we don't appreciate floating mansions. Let's undo the floatiness. You got a tiny wooden mannequin and it's helped you so much. I find those are way too stiff. I've never been able to work with those. Because that's always made my poses look incredibly stiff. What I have used is an app called Magic Poser in the past. But that's also made my... I mean, I guess it's good for learning anatomy. And I don't say that I've learned anatomy, but I've just gotten to the point where I'm like, I'm just going to eyeball it. But yeah. So let's start with flames, shall we? Let's add some flames. We name Mansion Fire. But like with I guess if you're like you have no idea how to do a pose, then it's a good way to start. Right, I need to remind myself. You'll look into that. Magic Poser is very good. Magic Poser is an app. I think it's free. I think it's got some in-game, like in-app transactions where you can get props and stuff. But the base version is free. I've had it for years. Actually, hold on. I might actually have it on my iPad right now. Give me a sec. I haven't used it for a long time, but potentially. It is. I do have it, but it needs to download, so we're not going to look at that right now. There we go. Back to iPad. Right. Are we ready for the fire? I don't remember how I drew fire. How do I draw fire? Look up from your book and see the colours on the mansion. It looks so good. Thank you. I just need to figure out how I draw flame. Anyone who was here for the ranch burning, do you guys remember how I drew flames? Or the ship burning? I think I just did massive blobs and then I erased. So that's what we're going to do. Need a like backlit scenario here. Big blobs. Bum, bum, bum. Also, obviously, like the wind's also. The wind is blowing this direction. We start with big shapes and then we go from there. And why not have like it coming out the windows as well? What do we think of those shapes? I'll make them a bit bulkier because we can always erase. And that's the plan. So, big flame out of there and then like a small flame. Just a bit. So, I get, yeah. Let's erase a bit. Here, read. And this is the part that takes so flipping long. Because I can't decide on what I like. Plus I go very detailed. It also takes a lot of concentration. So we're just going to vibe to the music a bit. If commentary drops a little, I apologize. Brain power. If the flames are too rigid, we'll liquefy them a bit. What song am I going to use for this one? I know it, but I'm not going to reveal it just yet. I might reveal it like on the first stream after Limited Life is over, or maybe a bit earlier. I haven't quite decided yet. But yes, no, I'm not telling you guys yet. I know. And a couple of select people know. But that's it. It would be kind of weird if I didn't know what song I was doing the animatic though, to be fair. To be fair. It would be very strange. It's like, yes, you will only find out at the end. You have to somehow stick all these images that you've drawn together to make a cohesive story that fits the song. Yeah, that wouldn't work. That would not work. Bum, 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 bum. But I want to keep the suspense going. Bum, 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 bum. I like the idea of doing it when like the animatic is fully planned out. So that's why when Limited Life is... I keep calling it Last Life. Limited Life is over. Such a mouthful. Do, 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 do. I miss drawing fire on stream. Fire. It's been a hot minute. Hot minute, you get it? Because fire's hot. Is that too... Part of me wonders if that's too samey. We have like a part that goes up here. Yeah. So we can have embers flying away. He loves awesome confirmed. I never said that. I didn't say... Did I say that? I don't know if I said that. Did I say that? And if I'm like, no. And I'm like, wait, I can't remember what I said. I never can. It comes out of my mouth and then it's just gone from my brain. So I'm sorry if I've ever insulted anyone and then forgotten about it, because it happens. I'd feel bad. Bum 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 bum. This is a bit of a bigger flame. Hello. Let's do a little bit of like bigger erasing. Because otherwise it's going to be impossible to tackle this body of fire. Don't like that part. Don't like that part. That all kind of needs to be pointing this way. That's a totally visible arrow. So is that. Pointing this way, because that's where I imagine the wind is going. Wait a sec, you sound like Lizzie's sister. I think, I'm not sure though. Are you her maybe? Am I Lizzie's sister? Darn it, you've gotten my secret. That would be funny. I'm not. I've been busted. That would be kind of weird if I knew the life as personally and I'd be doing animatics to it. I don't know. It would be cool, but you found out my secret. I didn't know Lizzie had a sister. And I didn't know I sounded like her. Just trying to think, is my accent similar to Lizzie's? I guess. Because Joel is northern. And I can hop into the northern every now and again. Because my dad's from the north. I'm saying northern England now. But is my accent is similar to Lizzie's? I never really thought about it. Gonna be honest. I'll have to listen to it. I'll have to listen into it. Bum, 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 ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, bum. Cadence of my voice is similar? Huh. Well, that's something, I guess. Interesting. I think Lizzie's also northern though, isn't she? Or does she put on a northern voice every now and again? Where's Lizzie from? Does anyone know where Lizzie's from in the UK? Not sure if I'm liking this. Might delete it all. Start again. Because that's how it happens with fire sometimes. Sometimes you hate how your fire looks, so you just delete it and start again. Add that to the quote book. I've got a cat outside that's yowling. Give me a sec. Just remembered Lizzie's sister is Maddie, not Katie. Maybe it's a pseudonym. Be right back. I'm going to let the cat in because he's not happy that I've closed the door on him. Have a Jasper. Jasper's here. Boop. He's now on my lap, so we'll see how drawing will work with a cat on the lap. I gotta reposition the iPad. Boop. Is the fire too detailed? I'm kind of not liking it. I might delete it and start again. I feel like the fire is too detailed. But then again, it is also the biggest building that has been on fire, so maybe it needs to be more detailed to show scale? I don't know. I'm not vibing with it right now, though. Huh. I'm not sure. Don't like how undetailed this part is. Looks great. I am very critical of myself. I think I'm going to draw over it again. Try again. I did this with the ranch as well until I got I got it how I liked it. But the fire's too big. In what sense? Isn't like the surface area is too big? I do get that. I understand that part. I think I need to erase a little bit more of that. Jasper, do you know what you're doing? He's on my lap, but he kind of wants to get onto the desk, but then he also doesn't want to get onto the desk, and he's an old boy. He doesn't know what he wants. I might put him on my bed and see if he stays. No, he's immediately turning around. He wants to be on my lap. He wants to be on my lap. Okay. We have Cat on the lap then. He's decided. Cat has made executive decision. You're back from walking the dog. What did you miss? There's fire. And I have a cat on my lap. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. We have fire going on. And I'm trying my best to make it look good. That might be a good size. Have you wiped your backside? Because he doesn't always. Before you sit on me. Yes, you have. He's like 17 years old. He doesn't know what he's doing, Jasper. My little boy. Bum bum ba dum bum. That is an uncomfortable position you've put your foot in, Cat. How about that? I do agree with you, Choco, that I thin it out a bit. I totally vibe with that idea. So let's see. I don't know. We'll obviously add shading to it, so it's not going to be like one massive thing. Maybe like that, but it does also need to be connected to something if it is a fire. Something needs to be burning if you see a fire. I'm excited. I'm excited for the end result as well. Ooh. When we finally get there, it will take a while. Every kind of fire building, it's kind of become tradition for us to draw every fire themed frame on stream, and unless we're talking about like Tango frames, because you know Tango's on fire in my headcanon. Jasper, you're not making this comfortable to draw. I'm gonna be honest. If I'm gonna be honest. Maybe like that? I guess. We will get there eventually, yes. It is a process. It is a process. A burning mansion. And then we'll have silhouettes in the front watching it. And potentially just 3 guys running around in the haze of the fire trying to put Jimmy out. Because obviously Jimmy's going to be burning. We all agree. There's a bug on my iPad. Bye-bye. We don't want bugs. Posture check. Honestly, I don't think I can sit much straighter than this. Kitten, I've got a very hunched back and I feel bad about it. But I literally have to hunch over my cat so that I can reach my iPad. So we're going to have to live with it for now. But I thank you for taking my back into consideration. How's that? And then kind of like this, I guess. And a hydrate. I shall hydrate. What's the cat's name? The cat's name is Jasper. Jasper. Like the shiny rock. He's now gotten onto the table, underneath the microphone and in front of my iPad. So I can't actually see the drawing. You've recently been wanting to get better at drawing, but you didn't know how to begin. But you are gonna work for it. You will try and draw the burning mansion as well now. Awesome. We'll draw together. Jasper, this isn't gonna work like this. You did need a hydrate reminder as well. It was awesome. I'm always happy that we can take care of each other with the channel point redemptions. Jasper, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna have to take the iPad on my lap now because the cat is sat on the mat. No, not on the mat, on the table where the iPad would be. We work around him because cat is royalty. Cat comes first. Especially if he's as old as confused as my cat. Be fun if we could, like, make shapes in the fire at some point where it kind of, like, alludes to something that might happen in the future or something like that. But I won't do it for this drawing, but it's an interesting thought to have. Making some shapes in the flames. Like interpretation of ink blots. That kind of thing. It would be very, very abstract, but you know. I don't want to go too far into. I'm torn because I don't want this to be like a massive area, but I also don't want to kind of go into the part of the mansion that I haven't drawn. If you catch what I'm saying. If you pick up what I'm putting down, like there is a part that I didn't draw. Kind of like that. Do. Jasper, I'd really appreciate it if you moved. Because, boy, thou art in the way. And drawing like this is uncomfortable. I guess we could go in here. And I guess we could also like have like little holes in it. If that makes sense to have holes in a fire. Kind of parts where flames have been broken up a little bit. Like that. Maybe. This area of here feels a bit too general. Recovery from surgery is making you sleepy. Oh dear. If you need to rest, go and rest, my dude. Don't let me keep you. Oh, this position is making my neck hurt. Jasper, you're in the way. But he seems to like this thing. Gotta go. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful night, Choco. Lovely to have you in the chat. Do-do-do-do-dum. Ooh, that kind of looks like a woman's head. That would be... Ooh, I like that. I'm keeping that because that could kind of like allude to Cleo. So, oopsie, that's a long... There's the nose. And the lips. Chin going down. Ear. And the hair. Like that. Keeping that. Shapes and colors! Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. So much fire. It might still be too detailed, but I'm gonna leave it for now. We've gotten this far enough. I feel like we need a little bit of flames, or more flames emerging from here. Oh, hello there. Random bird enjoyer. I am also a bird enjoyer. We like birds here. Thank you so much for following. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you here. We're drawing fire. We like drawing fire on this Twitch channel. We do it a lot. But then again, there is a lot of fire in the life series. So how can we not? It'd be criminal not to. We've gotten to the part of the stream where I'm literally, hiya, hiya. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the chat. We've gotten to the part of the stream where I'm just focusing so hard on getting the fire right, whereas like brain does not function otherwise. There's no room for anything else. It's just fire. My entire brain has been filled with fire. My brain is on fire. That got an animatic to draw. Can't have a brain on fire. That wouldn't work. That area there is way too straight. We're not straight here. You swear you just heard Vern Enjoyer? Fire Enjoyer? Bird Enjoyer? Bird Enjoyer. Did I say Vern? I don't think I did. I am also your local Vern Enjoyer. Bum bum. Fire. Yeah, maybe we disconnect these parts. Perhaps, mayhaps. You're right, Jasper. For anyone who's recently joined, I have a cat on my desk where I usually have my iPad, which is probably maybe why. If I sound like I'm a bit distant from the mic, that's why, because there's a cat where I usually sit. And I have to be a bit further away from the microphone because he's there. When I said bird, you thought I said Vern? I wouldn't be surprised if I accidentally said Vern. What do we think of that fire? Is that too much? Might be too much. I'm looking at it like from afar. I think it's too much, guys. I think we get rid of like some areas here. Leave a bit of open space, like so it can breathe. A bit here. It's already better. Thank you, Lily. I'm just very critical of my own art. We need a couple of open spaces just to make it kind of look more impressive. Otherwise it's just a bit loud. Go in here a bit. That part. About that. Better? I'm going to just quickly pull in some other references of burning stuff that I have, just so I can compare style-wise. So give me a second, guys. I need to go and look for pictures. Where are we? Let's go to my drawings folder with like over 200 pictures. That is fire. And you see, that's got a lot more... Very similar vibe. Jasper, that is my iPad. Oh, flipping goodness me. Ahaha, he stepped on the keyboard. Bernie Mansion. Yes, Bernie Mansion. Let's also insert the ranch. Jasper is now rubbing his face on my iPad. It's working well. Where are we? I need to look for my... Where's the ranch? Where does the ranch burn? There it is. Now you see, Right, let's go back to where we were. Boop. So we have two examples of fire that I've done before here. And I think what I have in this bit is just too detailed. So I'm going to make bigger shapes again. This is a process. It's always a process. I find drawing fire, it is a lot of fun, but it takes a while to get it right. And I want to get it right. Because this is one of the first frames in the animatic. You know, it immediately happened. Yeah. I want it to look good. Sets the tone for how the rest of... Oh, that's the woman. We don't want to get rid of the woman. Sets the tone for the rest of the video is going to be like. So maybe like make this pot smaller. And start adding the details. Jasper, you're like not in a great place. I'm going to be honest, brother. My boy. Gonna get rid of some of the smaller bits in some places. Like, yes, we do want particles and stuff, but they can mess up the whole feel of it. That's more of a massive thing, I think. That there. Shape of fire. Isn't there a film called The Shape of Water? Do I remember that correctly? I feel like there is. I feel like it's an obscure film. What are you doing, cat? I don't have time to stroke you. I don't have time to stroke you. I'm sorry, boy. Why don't you go to bed? Probably been asleep all day. That's why I haven't gone to bed. Come on, Jasper. I'm trying to draw. And now he's rubbing his head on the microphone. Sorry about that, guys. If you heard a squeak, that's what that was. He didn't quite appreciate the sound that it made because he's now very spooked. Now it looks like there's a person in the wall. No, I see that. I see that. Like they're waving with that as the head, the hand, and another hand. I do see that. And this looks like a dog that's laughing. We have gotten far enough into the stream where we're interpreting fire. Yay, Kitty. Kitty's annoying. I love him to bits. Don't get me wrong. So dead set on keeping the woman there. I'm just drawing everything around her differently. I'm a lot happier with that. Do we keep it there for now? I'll duplicate it so that any changes that we make won't be as terrible. And now what we do is we alpha lock and we add a bit of shading. I think that's how I used to do this. Like Some of the parts get darker, some of them get lighter, and then we bloom. Bloom. Adding definition to the fire is important. Sort of. Jasper, what are you doing? You're just looking into emptiness. Like you're waiting for something to happen. And yes, something is happening because I'm stroking you, because you were adorable. But I don't have time to stroke you right now. I've said that before. I want you to continue stroking. That's the eraser. No, we don't want eraser. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. He's knocking the microphone again. That you will pay attention to me. I will not be ignored. How dare you ignore me? Such a horrible owner. I don't like how that looks. Now it looks even worse. Oh dear. Hard to do on 2 levels. That's better. Now he wants to leave, but if he leaves, he's just going to start yelling, so I'll keep him in the room for now, unless he's very desperate to leave. Should probably make the shading a bit bigger, so we get more area covered. And then we go lighter. Like centers and some edges. Let's have another look at reference pictures. Oh no, actually, yeah, the center. That's a good bit of brightness. I always have a different way of doing fire. I don't think I ever do it the same way twice. You know, I'd save a lot of steps if I did actually remember how I drew fire. I would. Right, let's just blur that so it's kind of like smushed together a bit. And then what we'll do is we'll bloom it. Oh god, but we have to undo the alpha lock. Not glitch. Glitch isn't gonna work. Bloom. Sort of like that. And then let's just have a look at the reference pictures again. I don't actually have any liner outside of the flames here. Do I want to add liner? I don't know. Maybe I'll just add a bit more shadows and definition in places. Make it darker. That's too dark. Too dark for fire. That's alright. I do want to have a bit more texture in this. Alpha lock. Alpha lock means that I can't draw outside the lines. That's what that means. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What's the time? Oh, we've been live for quite a bit. 2.5 hours. Wow. Gosh. I need to either finish this drawing soon, or I might have to end stream before I do. I don't have much more time. Which would be a bit of a shame if I had to end stream first before actually finishing this. But I don't know how much more we have to do. Quite a bit left. Ponder, ponder. I know. You can't leave right now. Posture check? Yes, I can actually do a posture check now. I can actually do a posture check because the cat's left. Ooh, squeaky, squeaky mic stand. I can actually sit normal again. Ugh. What's different about this than the others? Because I'm not vibing. Maybe there's smoke in the background. Let's add some smoke. See how that looks. bad, not bad. Darker. But also, for some reason, I feel like blooming will help. Well, that's done something to it, at least. I think adding particles will help a lot. Maybe just like Gaussian blurring it will help. Let's just hide that layer. Not Gaussian blur, sorry, liquefy. Alpha. Right, let's liquefy this a bit. Because fire is very liquidy. So add a lot more energy to it. The woman's gone, I just realised, but I think in favour of the whole drawing being a lot more dynamic, we should probably sacrifice having a hidden woman in the flames. I don't know. I never know what I'm doing. This is fine. This is fine. This is literally the meme of the dog with stuff burning around them, and they're like, this is fine. This is literally that because I'm drawing burning stuff. And then what we can also do is twirl it. Just to add a little bit more movement in some certain places. Because fire goes back and forth and back and forth. Twirl right, some of it. How's that? That's made some of it look very skewed, but we can fix that. We'll also not expand inch, maybe? Edge? Hello there, Fernandos. Dude, 5 more tier subs. Dude, you are insane. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys say thank you if you're in chat and you've seen Fernandos gift you a sub. I appreciate you. And 100 bits. Shh. I won't be quiet. I won't be quiet. I need to say your generosity out loud. I need to let it be known. Because I appreciate you, my dude. Thank you. What do we think of the movement in that? I think I do prefer that. Maybe have like a bit more movement down here. And push. Like that. Which means we're going to have to do a little bit of erasing of some places that look a bit dodgy now. But that's fine. That's what we're here for. Because it adds a lot of energy to the whole piece. Sort of. I'm thinking I'm going to reshade everything. I'm going to start again with the shading. I'm so picky on my... Who knew? I'll have to do this. I'm so picky when it comes to fire. Incredibly picky. I want it to look good. I wonder if just like... Because I didn't actually have a lot of detail in these fires here, but they do look not bad. If I just do very little detail and then add glow and then bloom as well. I'll tell you what, guys. I feel really bad about doing this, but we've been live for almost 3 hours. And I feel like I need to just have a fiddle of this in like my own quiet time. Just to kind of get it how I want it. So I feel like, you know, how it is if you just keep drawing at something that is not quite working out. It's not going to work out at all. So I think I'm just going to have to maybe sleep on it and try this again tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I tell you what we can do though. We can watch the progress so far because we often like to do that. I really hope that there's no spoilers in here. I don't think there will be. But I think we're going to leave it there for today. I am getting to a time where I need to get some food and I need to rest. It's been a long stream. It's been a long stream of animaticking and huge amounts of generosity by you guys. So I appreciate you guys so much. It's been awesome. It's been a lovely stream. And it's lovely to get back to animatic drawing. I've been enjoying it so much. I'm so excited to see where this ends up this ends up being, where this goes. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what Limited Life has to offer to us, eh? And what drawings I'll make out of it. But yeah, we've been at this fire for so long. I feel like I just really need to take a little bit of a distance from it and then look at it again. Procreate. Yeah, fire always takes a long time. I want it to look good. I am very adamant because I feel like my fire shots are almost a bit iconic of the stuff that I do. So yeah, been at it for so long. Just painting over it and over it and over it again. Bum ba-dum bum ba-da-ba-dum bum. Thank you. Thank you so much, Cat. All right. Your fires are amazing. Thank you. We've got multiple cats in the chat. I've only just realized. I kept reading only the bat first. But yeah, I've been like fiddling at this, trying some different stuff. We'll see. I'll have another try at it tomorrow. I'll try it again tomorrow. Because right now I'm just like, it's not getting any better, and I'm getting frustrated at myself. But yeah, I'm just too hard on myself basically. But I'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get this frame done, and as soon as it's done, you'll see it on the YouTube community tabs. You'll see it on the Instagram. You know, all that jazz. I can call you random if I need it. If you need one less cat, I think I can call bat cat. I can call bat cat bat. Yeah, we'll see what fits. Like Storm the blueberry. Sometimes I call them Storm. Sometimes I call them blueberry. Sometimes I call them blue. Sometimes I call them strawberry because you know you prefer bat. Okay, I'll try to remember that. But yeah, it's a case of I'll see what fits and what sticks, and maybe I'll change it 5 times in one stream. Anyway. It means that you make some of the most amazing animatics, though. What does it mean? What was I talking about? I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't matter too much. It does sound very similar, to be fair, but I'll try to remember that. It does make sense because it's the first part of the name. Anyway, that was our progress for today. I'm gonna fiddle with this fire a little bit more because it's not working for me. We'll get there in the end, though. Let's see if there's anyone to raid. Is there anyone to raid? Oh, one of my friends was live, but not anymore. Oh well. I've got to mute that as well. Just realized I had my stuff up. Nope. No one up there. Slow XP is live. I'm not going to raid like the bigger guys. It's kind of an etiquette thing. You kind of only really raid people that you either know personally or you know like, or have like the same amount of viewers-ish as you. So I won't raid like big peeps. I think a lot of big streamers have that also deactivated. But yeah, no, you couldn't have known that. I've never really mentioned that. But it's just kind of like my thought on the matter, basically. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. More art streams, animatic frame streams on the way, I guess, because Limited Life is happening, and I'm actively working on the animatic, which is lots of fun. I'm having a good time. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. I also did. I stream mostly at the weekends. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, around that time. So expect to see me again then. Yeah. Have a wonderful rest of your day and have a wonderful week. Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.